certainly feels like you've made the role very personal, and it's very personal to you because your conviction with the character comes through. I think that's the hallmark of any great performance, is that the actor playing the role has some sort of conviction for and to the role. Because otherwise then it's just, you're putting on a wig and a suit and doing a thing, saying some lines, and then and I think those are the performances that just kind of go by the wayside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yours is much more than that and beyond that, and especially when we're talking about, like, now in this sort of resurgence of, I don't even know if it's a resurgence. I feel like it's just this kind of revolution of the genre, where there are these projects coming to fruition that tell these stories of faith, but they tell them with a level of commitment and devotion to the source material and the subject matter that really hasn't been done all at once with this kind of, I think, fervor for maybe 70 years. When Charlton Heston was doing, like, the Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur and all these kinds of movies that came out during the golden era of filmmaking in, like, the 50s and the 60s, and so now, like, we have a slate of projects that the artists behind them and the actors and the people involved in the stories are by and large committed to the stories and committing to bringing a sense of excellence to those kinds of stories. And it's not just a bunch of cheese or, like, proselytizing and hitting people over the head and like trying to communicate some sort of biblical platitude at the expense of the quality of the project. I mean, did you feel that when you got the script? Were you like, Lord, please let this be a good script, and then surprised, or, like, did you expect it to be good? And, like, what was your reaction to the scripts when you got them?
Well, I knew that regardless, I was going to do it.
Yeah.
And so I was going to fight tooth and nail for it to be what it should have been. And I'm so glad that it was that.